See, again, Italy, Ferrari, they're everywhere you want to be. And so I'm pretty sure that Ferrari and the Indy Racing League and NASCAR and other sports car makers are quite interested and love to know who are the ones who break their cars and, who are criminals before they send them to them. So Bernard of the Ghetto Carney Life with Perlita, Karen, and let's see, Joe, Harry, Robo Knight, Eloise. I don't know if they agree with you. 61 Amphibious Spaceman. If they agree with you, Ferrari agrees with you, how you take over stuff, Bernard, because they kind of prove you guys ruined it with your Ghetto Life survivor story with Perlita and multiple cities that you jacked it up. So I'm sure that they know and they love that, so they're prepared not to sell their new sports cars to Carney Bernard and the BB4 rapists. Get it? Country and Western, Karen, Joe. Get it, Joe? Sometimes we need to double check, get a second opinion. Let's see. See, that's right. See, they see you face mutilate and all that stuff to take the stuff over to Bernard, Carney, Joe, and Harry, and they may not like that. So they don't know how vicious you get, Joe, over the two pair story. So like I said, it proves that you guys took them and set it up. The group of it took it and set it up, and it miserably failed every time you guys try to take it over, Bernard. So, and yes, William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. The Asian girl showed me her new smartphone communicator. She got the one before me, and she pulled it out in a similar fashion, like the tricorders is Star Trek. So, I'm sure once the group of them are done fighting over technology, the search for Spock will begin. But who knows how long that'll be. But you can pretty much tell they came out here, that the group of them came. You always try to take it over, Bernard, and you guys know it's not yours, and you miserably fail. And all it is this made up BS story. So it's like, you can pretty much tell Perlita and then put it in there, loaded up her crap, and then started lying to make sure they could hold a spot. Instead of just letting it happen. So now it's a miserable mess. And so I think they let you have it, Karen, Faust, Country and Western, and Joe, Ellery, Bernard, Perlita. But you sure look like a fool. And all the people you guys mangled up for it, Bernard. And your friend down there. He hasn't figured out why it's tearing him to shit. His claims that he keeps asserting that it belongs to the group of you. Never did. So Spain, the two girls, one boy, Joe Zillig, Holly and Amanda, two girls, and then the two girls and one boy, Bailey, and Kim and Tom there at Aurora, Colorado. And then you guys got it going out here. It's replicated so much. So I'm afraid Negroes, you're a little bit off as well. Hovering britches, the two children. The children in the house disappearing, Joe. Fairmount faggot, whispering Fairmount faggot. Global rapist night. Red Randy, Red Gordon. So like I said, I think Ferrari and the Indy Racing League and NASCAR and the good sports car makers would like to know who psychopaths are, so they don't sell their good stuff to them. So, because you some greedy men, Cowboy Country and Western Joe, Indian Fader Joe, whatever Joe, from Spain all the way over. They said if you guys have been so massively abusive, that's why nothing happens. And your bullshit story, Joe. That's why, like I said, some of us set it in like that when you guys started getting crazy, because we knew some of you were just never going to tell the truth after you guys broke it down. And so you can pretend, Harry, with your red Carney with Bernard, but I think we got the Rothschild daughters of Judaism as well to nail you. Even though I think they nailed you guys, the Hilton, and some of them nailed you guys a long time ago. That was the first thing the kids did. So, whatever, Bernard. Like Bernard and Ellery, the gangster ghetto life attitude you got going with Perlita and Harry and all them. not a good idea in a city that never really belonged to you on that base anyway. Because every time you run up and try Bernard, it gets worse. And they never wanted your rapeless tank. And so what, he tried it in LA too. So basically, ever since the group of you made your introduction out here, Bernard, with your Hila Chance, Lolo Freeman, with your stuff, it's never worked. And you guys just come up with bullshit stories so you can take it. But it's not as easy as you think. And remember, Kimberly said Yosemite, Star Trek in Yosemite, Asian girl with her smartphone communicator, William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Star Trek, Scotty, and the Search for Spock. So yeah, maybe in like 50 to 100 years, you guys will get into space when you stop fighting over this stuff, Bernard. But I'm afraid Bernard LaChance is so fag and so nasty that he got nailed in his own shit. So that's why your hacker career isn't that good, Bernard. That's why they probably sent you all down into the trash chute, because they knew the group of you were full of shit in the first place, Bernard LaChance.